Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a nice evening. All right, today we're going to talk about eBay and using it as a pricing tool. Now, when we're out there wheeling and dealing, not just on coins, but everything else, someone will say something to the effect of, oh, it sells for $45. Okay, well, that could be interpreted a few ways. If they're truly being sold for $45, you could track the history of the sales as they're being sold. Okay, and a lot of people use eBay as kind of a way of getting this real world pricing, which is why I'm not a proponent at all of using price guides, whether it's the Red Book or Coins Magazine or Coin World, whatever the case may be. You're going to want to seek out the actual pricing of what these things sell for, because if a price guide says a coin sells for say $50 when in reality it's been trending and selling live for about $30 to $35, then we have a little bit of a problem, especially when it comes to higher dollar items, items of extraordinary value in which there are plenty of them. Take for example the new iPhone X. All right, there's a lot of them out there, but they're selling hand over fist for supreme amounts of money, okay, above what they're being sold for. But really, what that range is remains to be seen. But we're gonna focus, on what the core competency of this channel, Blue Ridge Silverhound, is, and that's coins and currency. So this is your splash page. And I don't know if you can see my mouse pointer. On this specific page, okay, they've refined it over the years, but it's still easy to get to the coin section. It's actually under collectibles and art, and then you're going to go to coins and paper money. Now, right off the bat, you could just type it right into the search field from the main page, but the problem that you come across with that is that it's going to bring up maybe other things that aren't coin related using those keyword functions. So it's always better to drill down to the actual type of item that you're selling and go by that subject. So we're just going to go into coins. Over here on the left hand side, we're going to go to US coins because that's what we're going to find a quote on. And let's just go ahead and pick let's do US quarters. That's always a favorite, I guess. Now you're in the quarters section. You could always even drill down even more. Okay, you could drill down to drape bust, cap bust, seated liberty quarters, barber quarters, standing liberty. You get the big idea. So for this particular exercise, we're going to look at a very specific key date coin, and that's going to be a 1932D Washington quarter. So again, I'm going to go ahead and click right into Washington quarters 1932 to 1998. And let's say, for argument's sake, that I'm talking to someone who is selling that particular coin in like VG grade, okay, and the guy is asking $200 for it, and I come back and tell him, oh, it's actually selling between $80 and $100. So in that particular instance, if you want to prove someone wrong as far as the pricing, not so much prove them wrong, but to kind of knock them back down to earth, this is what you're going to do. So I'm in the Washington quarters page, and this is where we're going to start. So from here, we can just go ahead and type in 1932, and I do -D for Denver. Okay, and since we're already in the quarter section, when I hit enter, all right, it's automatically going to bring up all of the 1932D Washington quarter listings. Okay, so it's not going to bring up 32D Lincoln cents. It's not going to bring up 32D dimes, half dollars, none of that stuff. So because it's been drilled down into the Washington quarter series, it's going to come up on here as such. So by going through all of the listings, okay, you're not going to use the information that's provided on here to base off of what you should offer someone for their coin or what you're trying to sell it for. All right, it's this is what people are asking. 99.9% of the time, very rarely do these coins that are being asked at $747, for example, really sell for that. Unless someone decides to just go ahead and buy it now because they really do need the coin for, their set. Then, that'd be a completely different story. But do not take the information that is on this page of listings for what you're going to use as a tool for pricing out a coin. So when we do that, we're going to go up here to where it says advanced. And it's always better that you're logged into your profile. Okay, so I still have 1932D. Right here in this category, it's still showing Washington quarters. And right over here, I'm going to do sold listings. Okay, it's going to bring up every sold listing. It'll actually come up in green. So all of the sold items will come up in green along with the number of bids and the coin and the picture and the description. And you can actually see the types of descriptions people use. And then based off of the wording of the description of the item they're selling will help determine if they make an extra few dollars on it or lose out. So take a look. Okay, and this is a really good example here. Take a look at this listing. 1932 D, Denver Mint, Silver Washington quarter, free shipping. Okay, there's a lot of information on that line as opposed to this particular example here. 1932D Washington quarter. There's no other information. Personally, for me, I wouldn't want to click on that particular listing because it's, it's not enough of a hook to get me in there. But not to stray too far from the actual pricing subject. So we have coins here that look like they grade out at about good to VG. Okay, and that's kind of what we're basing on our quote for a 1932D in VG condition. This one right here is like a fine, maybe low grade VF. That one sold for $125. Here's another one that's AG to good, sold for $26 as a buy it now. You got to pay attention to the buy it now. So this guy might have sold this coin for a lot less than what actual market value is. So as you go down, here's a really nice BU type coin for $741. And you get the big picture. So based off of what I would say is a VG or good coin like this one here, $50. Okay, and that's just basing off the averages of the other coins that have sold in that condition. And that is what I'm going to show my seller or my buyer. Hey, this is how much this coin is selling in real time via eBay. All right, and that's not taking into consideration fees and whatnot. So that's how you use the eBay website as a tool for pricing out coins. Again, you know what? It's easy to get it misunderstood. A lot of people have over many years of using eBay. And, it's pretty easy to do, especially if you're semi-new at pricing out items. I'm part of, some Facebook groups, flea markets and garage sale groups where people sell stuff all the time. And then they'll say, has sold on eBay for $85 and they're trying to get $65 for it. So, it's like, okay, well, let's check out eBay and let's see if they really do sell for $80, because I love a good deal. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and submit them down below. Again, I always appreciate your guys' time. Welcome back. I'm glad to be back. And we're going to be talking more coins as we go into the holidays. Again, just as a reminder, cointalk.com is beginning to get some Secret Santa participants. You will need 200 replies or comments on some of the threads that are going on there. So if you guys are brand new, I would jump on there. You could easily accumulate 200 comments in a few days. And it sounds like the Secret Santa submission for new folks ends December 2nd. So, we only have outside of like 2 weeks. So if you guys wanted to participate in that fantastic event, by all means, jump on it. Thank you guys again. Again, this is eBay using it as a pricing tool. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.